This podcast is brought to you by Podcast Nation.
Welcome to Nirvana Sisters podcast, where we take the intimidation out of well-being and beauty to help you achieve your highest state, your nirvana. We are sisters-in-law and your hosts. I'm Amy Sherman.
And I'm Katie Chandler. So let's get into some real conversation.
Welcome back to another episode of Nirvana Sisters Product Junkies. It is July, and we have some fun reviews for the month. So I'm going to kick it off to Katie. We're just going to get right into it.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I thought you were going to start us out. Okay. I'm going to start with food because I have had this product. It's been around for a while, but I just really want to give them a shout out because I'm a dairy-free girl. And being a dairy-free girl, you still love cheese, you still love yogurt, you love all the things, but you can't do it if you're lactose intolerant like I am. And all of these brands have been trying for years to make a good copycat. And there's finally now legitimate brands that do. And it's Kite Hill. Kite Hill is my number one go-to. And I just think that it's the word needs to get out there. If you can't do dairy, they have dips. I'm a dip person. I love a good dip.
Oh, I've had their dip.
Yeah, the Kite Hill.
Yeah, you love a good
caramelized or French onion dip. They have a tzatziki. They have a ranch. And now they have a queso that tastes so much like real queso. It's insane.
Oh my God. I didn't know they had
so
queso.
Good. You can eat it cold. You can eat it hot. It's I feel like a dairy eater again. So and also,
I have to try the queso.
Butter. They now have a plant-based butter that I bought last week that's really good. And my cholesterol is kind of high lately because of my genetics. So it's good for me to switch to the plant-based butters. So anyway, it's not the most exciting product review, but I just felt like I really needed to shout it out.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Really refreshing and just nice to be able to enjoy dairy again, even though it's not dairy. That's what it feels like to me.
Yeah, I need to, I've had some other dips. I've had the French onion, and there's another one that's good. I can't remember what flavor it is. And I forgot. I haven't gotten those in a while. Oh, ranch. I think they have a ranch dip. That's good. And then I used to have their yogurt. What's the nutrition like? Because usually they're pretty low in sugar too, right?
Yeah, they're actually, they also have a spinach and artichoke dip. That's the one that I tried recently that blew my mind.
Ooh.
It's really clean. It's almond. They're all made from almonds. Some of the products, the Mykonos brand is made from cashews. Kite Hill's made from almonds. I do better with almonds than cashews. So, for example, spinach artichoke dip, it tastes so spot on. It's almond milk, spinach, coconut oil, artichokes, modified cornstarch, salt, garlic powder, yeast extract, onion powder, natural flavor, locust bean gum, lemon juice concentrate, guar gum, and cultures. So it's the common stuff that you're seeing in a lot of these products, I think without a lot of the garbage. It's dairy-free, soy-free, gluten-free, vegan, kosher, non-GMO, no artificial colors or preservatives, and made from live and active cultures, which means it's going to have some probiotics in it as well. So anyway, I think it's good.
Okay.
And
love it.
Calorie-wise, it's also really nice and guilt-free. I mean, not that it matters, but for 2 tablespoons, it's only 30 calories. It's 2 grams of fat. It's no saturated fat, 2 carbs. It's easy. No sugar, 1 gram of protein. It's it's something you can always have around.
Okay, good. Love Kite Hill. Good product mention. Okay, the next one I'm going to mention, we talked about it. I said I was hinting this to you earlier today, and I've been using this for months, but I was saving it to tell you about it. And it is Athletic Greens.
Oh, I know this one.
I've converted myself. I mean, Athletic Greens is all over the place. I feel like I've seen it everywhere and I never tried it. And I was listening to Andrew Huberman, who I love, and he talks about Athletic Greens all the time. And he's been using it since 2012. Those of you who hasn't. So I always hear Andrew Huberman talking about it on his podcast, which is the Huberman Lab, which I've spoken about before. He's a PhD neuroscientist, professor in the Department of Neurobiology at Stanford. So I trust everything he says. And his podcast, just as an aside, is so good because he breaks down really kind of complex things into ways that you can understand it. And he always provides context to an issue he's talking about and then gives you really good insight, recommendations, etc. But anyway, he always talks about athletic greens. And so finally I was like, all right, I got to try it. Since I've tried it, I've had it every day since.
And how do you feel on it?
It has really helped me. I feel so much better because what I've been doing is, well, just for everybody to know, Athletic Greens, if you go to athleticgreens.com, you can read all about it, but you can do it on a subscription or you can just buy a one-time package. I bought a subscription thinking I would just cancel it if I didn't like it. And the subscription, which is $79, comes with the starter kit. So this jar, which I like because you have to keep it in the fridge. So this jar with the scooper, and then it also comes with this like shaker. So I just use this every day. I have a system, which I love a system, and travel packs, which is great. So I'll bring it with me on my trip next week. So I've been feeling really good on it because what I've been doing now, instead of drinking my coffee first thing, is I get up in the morning and I have Athletic Greens. And the reason why I like it is because you only need like 8 to 12 ounces. So it's not like a whole thing of water. It's like maybe like a half a jar of water, 12 ounces, whatever. So I do that. And then I just feel like very hydrated and like good. And then I have my coffee maybe then or an hour later. So it's like a good start to my morning. So I really like it then. But it has every mineral and nutrient you could need from greens. And so, especially like if you're traveling, it's like the one thing that he talks about. And I've heard other people talk about it too. It's like the one thing they bring with them because they know they'll get all their minerals. And so, you're getting everything from it in one place. So even if you have a salad and stuff like that, whatever, but at least, you're getting it all in one place. And it's also, I believe, a prebiotic and a probiotic. So my digestion has been much better on it, which has been a big one for me because I never find anything that like really helps with my digestion. And this has helped with my digestion. So I've been taking it like every day for 3 months. I haven't missed a day because I enjoy it. I think it tastes good. Yeah, I was looking back and I've gotten it. This is like my 3rd month and I'm almost done with this. And my 4th one is being mailed today. So I really like it. It's easy. It tastes good. I mean, it's like not sweet, it's just kind of like, it just feels good. It's very hydrating and I've just gotten into the routine. And what I do is I just keep the jar in the fridge, like in this one spot that I have. And then I use this shaker, like the thing that comes with it every day. It's like a plastic bottle. You just put the greens in, put the water in, shake it and drink it. And then I just clean it right there and put it right back in with like a little water. So it keeps it cool. And I just do the same thing every morning. It's like no big deal. And I love it. It's actually been making me feel a lot better.
I have to tell you, I've used it. I was ordering Athletic Greens like at the very start of the pandemic when I got into podcast and Dax Shepard's podcast, they advertised. So I ordered it then and I liked it, but I had some other stomach stuff going on. So we weren't simpatico at the time, but maybe I need to try it again. Give it another go.
Yeah. And like, I think these things are interesting because I think certain things work for some people and certain things don't. Like I remember we were talking about in another one of our shows, the Sakara metabolism powder, which you love. And like I used it and I didn't like it. I mean, it was like fine, but it didn't make a huge impact on me where you love it. So I think it's just like you have to find the things that are right for you. And I was like super excited to find something that actually like I can feel a difference and I feel better on it when I drink it. And my digestion is much better than it used to be. So that's huge. And then I feel like I'm getting all of the superfoods and vitamins and minerals that I need. So huge supporter.
How much is it?
Athletic Greens. Try it. Oh, so the subscription is $79 a month. But if you do it one time, I think it's $99. Okay. So I just do the subscription because it's cheaper and then you don't have to think about ordering it again. I love the
jar that they send it in.
And it's great. I like the jar. Yeah, it's nice. And I like the scooper. It has like a good weight to it. And I like the shaker. Like it's all good. So I'm really excited about Athletic Greens. So that's nice. That's that one. What do you got next?
So mine is a supplement kind of ish. It's electrolytes. The brand, the brand, I've given it to you before, but we haven't talked about it on the show yet. LMNT or Element. I love this brand of electrolytes. It's actually was created for the ketogenic community. I can't remember exactly the name of the people that started it, but they did that because if you were doing keto, you had to have like more sodium. It's just like keto, it's really important to watch your electrolytes. So this group started this brand of electrolytes, and it's 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which is high for electrolytes. Most electrolytes don't have that much. 200 milligrams of potassium, 60 grams of magnesium, and they come in all of these great flavors. But what I love the most about it is that it comes in a raw and flavored one, because the flavored ones typically have.
That's the one that I do.
The flavored ones.
The one that you started
like
me on.
Super delicious, but they always have like stevia, which a lot of people do fine with stevia. I don't. Like me and sugar alcohols or whatever. It's just, it doesn't match. So they have an unflavored one that has no stevia, and it's just the straight up electrolytes, which I love it. And I subscribe to it. So I get it every other month for $39. And then if you just do it one time, it's $45, but it's a huge box of 30 packs. So you can have one a day. And they have grapefruit salt. I feel like you would love that flavor. Yeah.
Ooh,
grapefruit salt, citrus salt, watermelon salt, orange salt, raspberry salt, chocolate salt. Seems kind of weird, but whatever. Lemon habanero, mango chili. So yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know they had all those flavors. I actually just get the unflavored one that you got me on, which I love. And whenever I'm feeling dehydrated, I drink it. It makes a huge difference. It's, great product.
Really good. LMNT.
LMNT.
Yep.
Great. Okay. So getting into beauty a little bit, I have a few things. So my first one is this Tom Ford lipstick and gloss.
Nice.
Which are so beautiful. They are like the perfect nude. You know how we're always looking for the perfect nude? I found this. I think I saw it on TikTok when Michaela recommended it a few months ago. I think it was her. And this lipstick is called Blush Nude. It's a soft pink beige. It is pretty. The best color. It's so luxurious too. It feels so good on your lips. It's so moisturizing. It's $58. So a little pricey for lipstick, but honestly, this lipstick lasts forever. So it's such good quality. And I love the color. And then you match it with the Glass Luxe lip gloss. And this color is called In the Buff, which is like a nude with a gold pearl, if you can see it. And that combo, it is like the most gorgeous nude. And this is $58 as well. I wear it. I get so many compliments all the time. People are like, what are you wearing? What is on your lips? It's just such a good year-round, great nude. And also the packaging is beautiful and like heavy and luxurious.
Do you know?
Highly recommend.
Do you know if they have like different various nude shades of that same one? Do you know? Because you know how some nudes it depends on your skin tone to find the right nude. Like, I wonder if I could wear the same nude that you could wear.
I don't know. I mean, they definitely have like a lot of lipstick colors, and I'm sure they have other nudes. This is the one blush nude that seems to work for a lot of people, because I've seen a lot about it online, but there's probably other nudes as well. And then the glosses, they have tons of colors too, but this one In the Buff pairs really nicely.
Nice. Let's check it out.
So
nice.
I love it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a high. I have a high-low little drugstore find.
Oh my God.
You have it?
Go ahead. I have it too.
That's great. So this is L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. And it's $15.99. I think I actually got it at CVS for like $13.99. This is on Ulta's website that I'm looking at right now. It's a great little bottle of like very highlighting luminous lotion. And I actually use it as a highlighter on my cheekbone. But then like if I'm going out and I've got like a tank top or something on, like I put it on my shoulders and I put it on my chest, like a lotion. You can use it either way. It works really, really well though as a highlighter. And it's a nice consistency. It's really pretty. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard.
Which color
hard
is
to
that?
see here. But this is Light Glow, number 902.
Okay. I think I have that one. It's so funny that you have that, because I literally just bought that one and the darker one, because I bought it online, so it was like hard to tell. But that's interesting that you use it as a highlight and on your body. I never thought to do that. I've just used it on my face, just as a lotion.
Oh, really? Like
a moisturizer. Over? I just like one day mixed it with my sunscreen and used it just as a moisturizer.
That's a good idea.
But I guess you could use it really for anything.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't even know, like, I didn't even realize that it was considered a lotion until I looked at it today for this exact purpose. I thought I bought it for a highlighter, but it says instantly hydrates and luminizes for an all over fresh, healthy, naked skin glow. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm going to use it as a highlighter though. So now that I got the two colors, that's actually good because maybe I'll use like one of them as a highlighter and one is like, body, like the darker one for my body.
100%.
I never thought to put it on like your chest and shoulders. That's such a good idea.
Sure.
And it feels really nice.
Does. It has a good feel. It's not thick at all. It's very light.
Yeah, that's a great drugstore find. Yeah. I love that. Okay, next. I put this on our Instagram a couple weeks ago when I was stocking up on all my favorite products. And I always, as we love, Beauty Shamans, one of our favorite brands. So I tried her Soul Veil SPF 25 because I needed a new moisturizer. And it is delicious. I love it so much. It's $75 and it has such a good feel to it for moisturizer, especially for the summer. It's not heavy, but it's not light. It's like that perfect texture. And the smell is so good. Again, it's not strong, but it's just like this light smell. I honestly, every time I put it on my face, I like put it in my hands and smell it. It's like a little, and then I put it on my face. It's just so good. And I was worried about the 25 because, I'm super into sun protection and I thought 25 wasn't enough. But I actually recently went to the derm and I was like, is 25 okay to wear? And she's like, yeah, it's fine to wear on a daily basis. She's like, but if you're going to the beach or like you're outside all day, like playing golf or at the pool, she's like, wear something more. But she's like, for an everyday moisturizer, 25 is totally fine. So I was like, okay, great. So anyway, I highly recommend it if you need a moisturizer with an SPF. I also love, which we've talked about a million times, Supergoop. Yeah. But Supergoop is just the sunscreen. So sometimes when you just want to like have one stop and a moisturizer and sunscreen together, it's like hard to find a good one. I know Ulta MD we've talked about a lot too, but this one I'm obsessed with.
I have to get it. I love this because I feel like, so I have drugstore finds. So I feel like you are definitely on the high end today and I'm on the low end. So I'm bringing you both spectrums, listeners. My next one is another drugstore find. In fact, I have found it at the grocery store. And recently my hair has felt so good. It's been really, really silky. And I didn't necessarily do anything differently other than I've just been using this religiously for some time now. So the brand is Hask. And this particular product is a keratin protein smoothing hair oil. And it says it softens and renews. It's for damaged, overprocessed hair, which obviously, I get my hair highlighted. It's alcohol-free and instantly absorbing. And it's just like a really nice finishing, smoothing oil. And the littlest amount. I really use like barely even a
What's the brand?
Size. Hask, Hask. So I use this. I use Scene Hair Care. We love our Scene Hair Care, right? Shampoo and conditioner. I'm like religiously, that's all I use. And then I use this. And I can just...
And do you use that when your hair is wet or dry or like anytime?
It's like a finishing oil. And I don't have to do anything.
And you just put it on your ends?
Yeah. I don't blow dry it. I don't curl it anymore. It just like falls with like a nice smooth wave. And sometimes it's straight.
I love that. And do you reapply it every day just to
if I need to, but
hydrated or you don't need to?
But if I need to, I do. Like right after I get my hair highlighted, I probably use it more.
Okay. And you got it
I found this one in particular, I think literally at the grocery store, but I have bought it at CVS before. I've seen it in a ton of places. It's $2. $2. Swear.
Shut up. $2. Are you kidding me?
And it works. It's legitimate.
Oh my God,
it's as good as like, Moroccan oil brand, like more expensive. It's really good. It works.
Okay. I got to try that. Love it. Okay. Well, I do have a good drugstore finds as my last beauty category product. So another brand that I love, which is Sunbum. It is the Sunbum Face Mist.
That's funny.
Refreshing Face Mist Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 45. Do you have
it downstairs and I almost brought it for the review.
So funny. Don't you love it?
It's great.
It's so good. So for our listeners, it's like this 3.4 ounce bottle. First of all, it has that sunbum smell, which is like that coconutty, whatever,
like
amazing
vacation.
smell. And I just love that it's a mist because it almost feels like you're putting like a rose water on your face. And it's just like such a good refresher. So I always have it in my beach bag or like if I'm out, at the pool or something. And it's just like cool and refreshing and gives you that coverage and you don't have to like reapply sunscreen. I love it so much. So anyway, it's Sunbum, $15.99, and it's just refreshing face mist.
And
sunscreen.
you know what?
SPF 45.
I've been using that on the kids all week this week for camp because I'm getting them out the door in the morning. The last thing I have time for is like smoothing out the face lotion sunscreen. It takes forever. So I've been spritzing this on them and they're totally fine. It's not bothering their eyes. I mean, it's made for the face, of course, but it's kid friendly too.
Right. You just spray it on there and go. Yeah. You don't have to rub it in. So nice. Love it.
All right. My last one is another drugstore find. It is by NYX, you know that brand, NYX?
Yeah.
And it's their jumbo eye pencil. And I have it in 2 shades. This is like a pearlescent white that I put on, like the inside. What do they call that area?
The water line.
On the inside. Right, exactly. And then also like right in here, right where your eye,
in the corners. Yeah.
And then I have the most beautiful deep purple that I use as eyeliner and kind of like smudge it around as like an eyeshadow. But they have like really fun colors. They have pinks and purples and greens and blues, and you could get really funky with it. But super cheap, $5.50. And it lasts. I wore it out one night and it lasted the whole night. And it just felt like gave my eyes like a good pop and a sparkle. So it's a fun one.
Yeah, I love that brand. That they have great stuff. What's that color called? That white.
This white color is called, not the best name, cottage cheese. They could have gone with anything and they went with cottage cheese.
Yeah. Not good. Not a good.
But it has like a nice.
All right. Well, that's easy to remember at least. Oh yeah, that's really pretty.
Shine to it. And I think I left my purple one in the other room, but the purple is really beautiful. It's like a deep eggplant purple.
Ooh, okay. So we'll put that in the show notes because a good purple is hard to find. So good to know. Okay. Well, my last product is like super random, but it's a really good hack. So when I went skiing over spring break, I bought this. You're going to laugh. I bought this boot bag.
Oh my God.
Okay, from Amazon.
It's a boot bag.
And it's really, like it's literally for ski boots. So you put your ski boots on the side and you put your ski clothes in the middle. And it's a backpack. And I bought it on Amazon. It's $59.99. Okay, $60. And the material's like, it's like cannot rip. It's so tough, the material. And the brand is called Outdoor Master. So random, I know, because I just bought it and it's not like cute. I mean, they have like navy black and whatever. It's not a cute bag. However, it is the best replacement for toiletries and shoes. So what I've been doing, so I used it when we went skiing, like what it's for. But then we had another trip for like, I don't remember, like a weekend or something. And I just threw all of because for me, shoes and toiletries are like the worst thing to pack. They never fit. It's so annoying. I can never fit it. I'm always carrying it on. I never have the right bag. So what I do now is I put all my shoes on the sides here and they fit because this is tall and deep. So you can get like a couple pairs of shoes in each side depending on what you're packing. And then in the middle, I put my toiletries and I just stack them up and it's like the perfect bag, shoes and toiletries. And I just bring it on the plane or like on a weekend trip.
So can you close up the sides or you can't close up the sides? Like when you're when you put your shoes in, it's inside. They're not like sticking. Oh yeah. Very cool.
It's a huge deep pocket, like massively deep. So you put it in here and then just zipper it up. And then there's also there's a lot of like pockets. There's also a pocket here, like on this side. So what I do with here is I'll just like throw in like what we were just saying before, like an athletic greens packets or like just different things I need. And then the middle packet, I mean, there's a pocket up top here for whatever. Cell phone, passport, stuff like that. And then this is loud on the mic, but has this whole deep section. But the reason why it's so good is because it's tall. So you can really get a lot in there. And so I actually used it to go on a weekend trip. And that was all I brought. So I brought like a few things because it was like a beach trip. So I just brought like a few things that I put in the middle, threw my toiletries on top, threw some shoes in, and I was good to go. So anyway, it's such a good hack to use it as a travel bag.
I feel like also...
And it's a backpack.
It's a backpack, but also I feel like it would sit nicely on top of your suitcase as you're like rolling it through the airport. It looks like it has like a nice flat bottom and it could sit there nicely.
Yeah.
But I like that it's a backpack.
And it's got these pads for the back. So it's comfortable because I've packed it before and it's been pretty heavy, but it's been comfortable. So it's like a funny shape because it's like a kind of like a triangle, you know, like a half triangle. So it looks a little odd, but who cares? It's one of those like really convenient, good things. So anyway, random one, but I thought as people are traveling and they need like a weekend bag, it's a great one, or a carry-on bag.
Okay. All right. Fun
okay. Well,
junkies.
That was fun. Good Product Junkies July episode. Talk to you guys in the next one. Have a good day, week. Thanks for listening to Nirvana Sisters. For more information on this episode, check out the show notes, please subscribe, and leave us a review. Also, find us on Instagram at Nirvana Sisters. If you loved what you just listened to or know someone that would, please share it and tag us. Tune in next week for a fresh new episode of Nirvana Sisters. We'll continue to watch out for all things wellness so you don't have to. Bye.